What's up? Okay, I'm gonna do a video on the word equation to explain it to the human psyche for all time so we can move forward, no looking back. Okay, my wife told me to mention to you that, yeah, because I was gonna mention it first, and then she heard about it and said, cool. She used to kind of put God out of the equation, right? And that's what this video is about, the word equation. To put God out of the equation, God was saying today that that's Satanism. But there was a time when me and Jesus and the rest of the heaven crew, like Angel 5, right? We were like, listen, you can't just say something like, well, if there is no God, or let's say that heaven doesn't work out, or let's say maybe all these little like catch-all 22s, like outside of the realm of reality of what this is like a God place. And so I'm here basically, hey, baby, if you're listening, I did my job there, okay? So I am basically gonna break down the word equation for you. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'll just use some numbers. Okay, equation equals 2.5, right? So we're not going that way. We're going with word association. Okay, so equation, superstation, last naked Asian, forthright culture, sex, train, burn, dick, tree, frost, hunting, word, filth, pig, car run, sex toy, antisocial, garage band, fish. Okay, I broke it down 1% out of the 1 million, right? So if I had to start throwing a few related equations at you, I'd be like 4W times 310 is 4.W. If I take all these bullshits times 4 is probably some kind of X, right? X minus 3 is 10.W. Now, I don't know if you know this on a side note, X is an evil thing. Yeah, so if you're naming Twitter X, you guys are some cultists, is what that is, okay? The reason you don't want to end on X, when I'm doing equations, you don't want to end on X. I mean, if you have to break it down to the Middle Ages, yeah. The early mathematicians, the second generation of early mathematicians banned ending an equation in like a pure X. And someone ran out screaming one time, says the devil bit his head off, and there was evidence of like chew marks on his neck. Yeah, first of all, yeah. So the reason there's other things besides X that you would not end on. Like so, if I'm giving an equation 4 times X times 4 times 4 times X, I wouldn't just say okay, have a nice day if it ends on X. In the same way, you don't want to like swear your freaking mom off the damn building and then just end the video and say I'm never repenting or anything. You know, it's like, hey mom, I really wanted to buy your birthday cake that year. I don't know if you're standing on the top of the damn Sears Tower. Get your sorry ass out there, whatever, and jump bush. I gotta end this video now. Have a nice whatever. No, it's like mom, I didn't even mean that. I don't know what that was. You know, I also don't end in any kind of equation in X, and I don't think Twitter should put the X there because you know someone happened in Florida that fell into the water because they noticed on the right side of their phone. I think it was like I don't quote me, but like maybe the third row down or possibly the fourth row down, there was an X logo that used to be Twitter, right? And like I told you, you don't end equations on X. It's almost like bad luck. And the guy fell into water. The guy is dead and in hell because God didn't look at his soul and say, "Wow, that's a smart mistake" or nothing. There's 4 other cases where people have died because of the name X on Twitter. There's a lady, I don't know who changes birth certificate names or anything, but there's a lady named Martha Stewart. She was 28, lived in Nebraska on Planet 8, stellar system, I don't know. Brandon Stewart, I think I knew his father. He was 48. I think he had a boating accident off the sea coast of Malhaki, I think, on some kind of distant planet. I'm not sure. There's like Suicide Burton. I think he was a loose relative of Tim Burton. And he was 88. And he had a stroke that led to a car crash. And then there was another Suicide Burton, unrelated, and he was 12. And I don't know the rest, but yeah, don't end stuff on X. I really think that I don't go past Facebook anyways. I mean, unless they royally screw up, I don't know. There's really nothing other choice because it goes Facebook, Instagram, X. If you need a miracle right now, you want like Instagram to go. Right now it goes Facebook. I don't know what direction you're looking at. I don't know how this video's flipped. It goes Facebook on the left, Instagram on the right, and then the rest to the right. So if you want a miracle right now, to God to put Instagram on the left, Facebook, it's on the right. If you need that, you should probably ask for X to be on the left of Instagram. You should probably ask that X is no longer. Bad luck. Say bygones be bygones with all your heart, and let God finish those judgments because He needs to finish those and stuff like that. And there's your prayer. Let's see what happens. Bye.